I'm Dr. Elliot Adam from ElliotOracle.com. I am also the author of Fearless Tarot, How to Give a Positive Reading in Any Situation, which is due out from Llewellyn Books this October. It's already available for pre-order at Llewellyn or on Amazon or Barnes & Noble or anywhere books are sold. So if you like my approach to tarot, you are going to love this book. It is time for video 3 of my monthly Tarotscope series. This is going to cover the astrological signs of Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. So if you are a Libra or you have a lot of Libra in your chart, this first message is going to be for you. Devil card. Ten of Pentacles. And the Lovers. How interesting. I like to say that everybody's got a devil on their shoulder and everyone's got an angel on their shoulder. And for Libra, it will feel like you're balancing these two sides of yourself. We have two mirroring cards here. We have the devil figure, and then we have the Lover's figure. There's your devil, there's your angel. And it's important right now, Libra, that you're really listening to your better angels. You're confronting some fears that might have kept you trapped or stuck in the past. Whenever we see the devil card, he represents something that feels confining, something that feels hopeless, or something that feels just like shadowy or dark that it's important to face at this time. The devil card has the two figures on his card chained. And you can see that the chains that they're wearing are very loose around their neck. And what the devil represents is that being chained up in hell is a choice. You can take that chain off anytime you decide to, but you have to turn off the spigot to the negative voice within. And so the devil card is a reminder that everybody's got a shadow, everybody's got a challenge, and it's important not to let that ensnare you or rule your life. The card in contrast to that is that Lover's card, and it's saying that if you want your one way to get out of hell, let love be the answer. Bring harmony again, Libra. Balance things and really find those different disparate parts of yourself within and balance them together. One thing that is going to be so helpful for Libra this next month is the words I'm about to say, which is that the Ten of Pentacles indicates security, stability, and safety. And so even though your greatest fears might be coming up and tricking you in the middle of the night and making you feel like you're powerless against them, there's nothing but reassurance ahead. Ten of Pentacles and the Lover's card are wonderful cards. And it says that if you can confront your shadow and overcome that inner voice that's kind of your inner saboteur or that negativity, you're going to find that you are safe, you're secure, and you're stable. In the case of the Ten of Pentacles, it also indicates family stability and financial stability. So anything you're investing in at this time is really going to bear fruit. And then finally, that Lover's card is indicating the restoration of harmony again. So it might be a time where you begin the month kind of dealing with some shadow energy, but by the time you get to the end of the month, and as we get to June, which is really associated with that Lover's card, since it's associated with Gemini, things could improve greatly. The reassurance I have for Libra is it's not as bad as you fear, so stop hurting yourself by being stuck in a fear spiral. Next card, or next sign we're going over is the astrological sign of Scorpio. So if you're a Scorpio or you have a lot of Scorpio in your chart, this is going to be the message for you for the month of May. Nine of Cups, and then we have the Strength card. And then finally we have the Eight of Cups. Okay, in the case of the Nine of Cups, it's a card of satisfaction, plenty in all things, and it's also called the Wishes Coming True card. You can see the wealthy merchant on the card, and his table is set with these 9 golden cups. This indicates that there's a success here, and that something's really turning a corner, and it feels like it's a lot more hopeful moving forward. The other thing I will say about the figure on the Nine of Cups is that he is indulgent. He's actually enjoying his life. And there's that old saying from one of my favorite movies, Anti-Mame, which is life is a banquet, and most poor suckers are starving to death. And for this month of May, Scorpio is not starving anymore. It's basically saying the table is set for some success right now. And it's because of gentle self-corrections and taking control of your life that you've already been undergoing. That's symbolized by the Strength card. And the woman on the Strength card is a symbol for your higher self. And she's gently taming the lion. She's closing its jaws. And the lion represents fear or things that feel out of control in your life. And you can see that she's smiling at the lion. She's gently closing the jaws so that it does not consume her. This is going to be a time for Scorpio where there's some success and there's some reining in of things that felt out of control up until this point. You also got the Eight of Cups, though, which is a very Scorpio-like card. It's a little shadowy, and it's going into the stillness of the night, and there's an eclipse happening where the moon is blocking out the sun. And what this is a symbol for is that it's important for Scorpio not to lose touch with their inner values and the strength that they've developed over this time, symbolized by the inner light of the moon, blocking out the sun, which is images, how other people see you. That stuff just doesn't matter so much anymore. Whenever we see that Eight of Cups, it's indicating that it's important to follow your instincts, and it's also important to stay in touch with your authentic self. And for Scorpio, the authentic self is that strength card. It is that archetype that's been taking control and confronting things and reining in things that might have felt out of control up until this point. So this is a really good month of May for Scorpio. Sometimes that Eight of Cups can cause a little bit of a sense of loneliness or melancholy. And so it's important to reach out or communicate when you need to with the people you're close to. But it's also a card that really gets you back in touch with your inner self. And the figure on the Eight of Cups is so reminiscent of the Hermit figure. They both have the cloak and the staff, and they're on that journey. And so this could be a time of independent action, and Scorpio might work really well independently this next month. And then finally, for video 3, we have the astrological sign of Sagittarius. So if you're a Sagittarius or you have a lot of Sagittarius in your chart, this is going to be the month of May message for you. Six of Cups, Page of Cups, and then finally, the Ace of Cups. So what we got here is some pretty important stuff. Number one, the Six of Cups is indicating that you are going through a period where you're reclaiming your happiness. And the place you're finding that happiness is actually from the past. It's actually from a period of your life where you might have left it before. The Six of Cups is a card of memory. And the Page of Cups comes up right next to the Six of Cups. And the Page of Cups is the playful, creative archetype of the tarot. But he's also a symbol for your inner child. So we get these children symbols here. This could indicate that you're cultivating your own inner child at this time, or you're letting yourself play or relax, or maybe not be as stressed out. All three of these cards are Cups cards. This is going to be a time where Sagittarius actually feels safe enough to examine some old emotions or some feelings that might have been going on below the surface. In the case of the Ace of Cups, it indicates that a new joy is being offered to you. The Ace of Cups is a card of love and bliss and opening your heart and just enjoying something again. And also, all aces in the tarot are cards of new beginnings. So this could be a time of a restart, a fresh start, or even something where it feels like the wind is in your sails again. All three of these cards are also pretty creative in nature. So this could be a time where you're letting your creative brain take control a little bit more at this time, and you're just allowing yourself to play. All three of these cards tell you, however, to tend to your heart, tend to your emotions, that your feelings are equally important right now, not just the job that's in front of you. And that if it doesn't feel good or doesn't feel right to you, it's time to stop doing it. So this might be a time where you're really investing in yourself again and remembering what brings you joy. And that is the end of video 3. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can always catch me at elliotoracle.com and schedule a personal tarot session with me there. Otherwise, I hope you all have a very happy month of May and stay safe and healthy. Take care.